My name's Angelo, and welcome to We Want Picks. I'm going to walk through my favorite prize pick entries for UFC Austin. And if you don't know what PrizePicks is, it's daily fantasy. It's super fun. It's easy. Other than last week, we took a little bit of a bump in the road last week. UFC 275 was tricky as hell, but it normally is pretty easy. And the reason it is because you can build custom entries. You only need to play the lines that you like, and you can pick and choose from what categories that you want and that you're comfortable with. Check it out now at wewantpicks.com/prizepicks. There is a promo code. It is WWP. And if you use that promo code, they will instantly match your deposit up to $100. So you give them 20, they'll give you 20. You give them 50, they'll give you 50. If you give them $100, they will give you $100. Take that match money. Take the free money that they give you and play these lines. Build an entry for yourself. If you win, you're playing with house money. If you lose, you still have all your real money to play with. So let's jump right in. You can build custom entries, meaning you can take lines from significant strikes, total strikes, fight time, takedowns, and fantasy score. Pick and choose what you like and build a perfect entry. I don't normally like significant strikes. Total strikes, this is for PFL. We're doing UFC right now. I don't like significant strikes because it's subjective, but if I am going to play one of these lines, the Duraev one seems a little low because pretty much everything he throws is significant, whether it's standing or on the ground. He throws it all hard. But significant strikes is subjective, so we'll keep an eye on that. 37 is a bit low. We're going to jump right to fight time. What I like to do here is see what do I think is going to go longer than what these lines say. And we've got some PFL mixed in here with some UFC, and you can build it however you want. I'm only going to focus on UFC here. Adrian Yanez, 12.5 minutes. Phil Hawes, 12.5 minutes. Kelvin Holland, 12.5. Donald Cerrone, 9.5. I think that's a decision. So I'm going to jump on that. They're saying Calvin Kattar goes to a decision. Duraev, more than 2 rounds. I think he should. I think it should. Let's grab that. We're not going to build anything just yet. Look at this. 14.75 minutes. Basically a decision. Let's go ahead. Takedowns is my favorite thing every single week. Ricardo Ramos taking on Danny Chavez. We'll leave that alone. Cody Stamann, 2 takedowns over Eddie Wineland. I think the more on that is probably the play. Kyle Dawkins over Roman Dolidze. So I think this is a grappling match. I think Roman Dolidze wins. With that being said, Roman Dolidze is the better grappler. He is the better jiu-jitsu fighter. But the dude has like a 30% takedown defense. It's bad. It's not very good. So I think Kyle Dawkins can get past 1.5. I think Court McGee can get past 1.5. And I think Damir Ismagulov can get past 1.5. But we can't build. There's only 5 allowed. So what we're going to do here is let's remove some of these and we'll add them back in. We're going to do a really confident one and then a regular one. So we got Donald Cerrone over or under 9.5 fight minutes. I wouldn't say over. I think that goes to a decision. Albert Duraev, I think that goes to a decision as well. And then we're going to do, let's see, which one do we like? We're going to do Cody Stamann over. Let's remove these. We're going to do flex play here. Now we'll do flex play for $20. Let's do 15. 15 to win 33.75. And the flex play means if I only get 2 of these, if Donald Cerrone gets a finish early, if Albert Duraev gets finished early, well, I'll still make some money. I will get 25% net profit. If both of them hit, I'll 2.25 times my money. So let's go ahead and do the flex play. We'll be a little conservative, especially after the beating we took last week. We're going to lock that in. Now I'm going to build a more confident one. Now we're going to go with some confident stuff. So Kyle Dawkins over 1.5. I agree. Court McGee over 1.5. He should. That's his only path to victory against Jeremiah Wells. Damir Ismagulov. I think he's over 2.5. He's fighting a striker, but that striker, Garam, was taken down 5 times in his last fight. And Damir's a very good wrestler. Albert Duraev. He is fighting Joaquin Buckley. He's either going to get knocked out or win a decision with the grappling. So I like that. And we're going to go Jasmine Jasudavicius over 1.5 there. She's in Olympic, not an Olympic level, but a Canadian national level wrestler. I think she took silver in their national championships. And she should be able to get 2 takedowns. So we're going to do over on that as well. over on all of these, and it is a flex play. So let's go ahead. We'll throw $10 at it. If 5 hit, 10 times my money if all of these are correct. If 4 of them are correct, I can double my money. And if 3 of them are correct, I'll still get some money back. So if I go 3 and 2, I'll still get some money back. So let's go ahead. Let's look it over. I think I'm pretty confident in that. And I love that it's a flex play, because if I remove one of these, I can go power play and still 10 times my money if they all hit. Or I can add Jasmine back in, do the over, and I'm 10 times my money if all 5 hit. But if 4 hit, I got a cushion in there, and I am confident in these. So we're going to lock that in. We'll do 10 to win 100. And those are my favorite entries for prize picks this week. We didn't look at fantasy score, but I don't think there's anything here that I love. Obviously, I looked at this ahead of time. There's nothing here that I absolutely love. With fantasy score, I'm looking for somebody that the books think is going to win by murder and I don't, or somebody they think is going to get absolutely smoked and I think is going to go a little farther. But these are all pretty high, but none of them are just ridiculously high. So I'm going to leave fantasy score alone. Guys, WeWantPicks.com/PrizePicks. Give it a try. Build some custom entries. Work on some custom payouts. And have some fun. WeWantPicks.com/PrizePicks. Promo code WWP, and they will instantly match your deposit.